Hey there folks, and welcome back for another shaving soap. And today we're going to use the fine orange soap, and once again we will lather it from a completely dry puck with a very soft brush and show you that it can be done. Again, as I've said in my other videos, if you want to soak or bloom, go ahead, but you don't have to. You can just wet your brush and load from it with no problem. But the load is key. As I mentioned yesterday, make sure you load beyond that initial foamy state, which some people call, like jamming, G.I. James calls proto lather. Just make sure you load a little bit past that point to ensure you've got a good load of soap in your brush. And if you do that, you'll be okay. But if you're struggling, I say put a little warm water on it if it's a hard soap, and it'll certainly help make that a little bit easier for you if you're having trouble. Not necessary, but it certainly can help. All right, we've got a good load. Let's go ahead and wet the face and get going. Stand by. Nice scent on this. This soap smells exactly like the Aftershave, and again, the scent on this one, I'm going to call it about a 6, which just a little bit above medium, slightly. Nice fragrance on this soap. Really enjoy it, and I had a good performance yesterday from the Fine Platinum, so I would expect this one to work well also. Also, I wanted to tell you guys who have messaged me or emailed me over the last couple days. Been a little busy, so I haven't had time to respond. I will when time permits. On the Facebook messages, there was some ruckus, lack of a better term, over gold dollars again. The night before last in Razor and Brush, and it's infuriating. And I had folks from both sides, I am and me, pointing fingers at the other, and I didn't even read the messages. No offense to you guys, but it was like, you know, when your kids are doing something and they're pointing fingers and going, he started it, and the parents like, I don't care who started it, I want it to stop. That's sort of where I am with this gold dollar stuff. Just stop. I mean, let people use what they want to use. If you want to buy a $200 straight razor, buy it and enjoy it. If you want to buy a $30 gold dollar, buy it and enjoy it. I just don't, it never quits with the gold dollar versus other razors. It's just ongoing all the time. So the other day, I finally got tired of it, and I made a thread, and I'm like, look, you guys say whatever you want to each other and get it over with. You know, you pretty much have amnesty. Say what you got to say what you got to say, and be done with it, because it doesn't quit. And it's like, all this was in response to a guy saying, hey, I'm considering shaving with straight razors. And he was asking a question about recommendations, and next thing you know, you've got people fighting. And it totally disrespected the guy's question, in my opinion. Stay tuned, we'll come back for past 2. Anyhow, poor guy asked about straight razors, and it ends up being yet another gold dollar versus, you know, non-gold dollar people. And generally speaking, there are two factions. You have the folks who are from straight razor place and all that, who are they don't like gold dollars because they don't feel they're quality razors, and that's fine. I don't have a problem at all with people who hone or have honed for many years, who say they're crap and they don't want new shavers using them because they could have a bad experience. Okay, I get that. But on the other hand, a lot of people can hone them and do hone them, and the users have a very nice experience. So either way, it's okay. I don't care. But what I do care is when you're in the forums, and this was in Razor and Brush, fighting about it. I just don't see the need for the fighting, you know. but I guess it'll never stop. But when this happens, and there's several episodes like that, it really turns me off, and I usually just do my videos and sort of stay out of the rest of the comments for a while, because kind of withdraw from the community a little bit, just because it gets on my nerves. When something's not fun, I don't do it. So I'll keep doing my videos, but it's really not a lot of fun in razor and brush right now due to all the ridiculous stuff, and so take a little break from it. But I continue to do my videos and enjoy what I'm enjoying, which is shaving and using great stuff. Using the Wolfman razor, by the way. The soap is very nice. It's just as good as the Platinum yesterday. No problems at all. Hard pucks will probably last you for a while. Again, if you like the scent of the aftershave, you may want to check out these soaps, because I think they're pretty doggone good overall. Okay, there's pass 2. Let's rinse the face, come back for pass 3. I'll say one more thing about the folks who PM me about the gold dollar, and then I'll be done with all those messages. I just deleted them. And the reason why was, it was just finger pointing on both ends. I saw the first few, and then I said, I'm not getting in this. I'm not getting in the middle of it. All I tried to do was to say, guys, say what you got to say once and for all, and then be done with it. And the funny thing about that was, when I did, they didn't really say that much. It was like, you know, what happens is they, instead of speaking like directly, they'll come and just sort of ambush a thread with gold dollars in it, or vice versa, or somebody posting something from Straight Razor Designs, and they'll make a snarky comment. And it goes back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And it's like, you know, both sides claim they're right and they were the victim. And it's just like kids when you say, hey, I don't care, shut up. You know, stop it. And you spank both of them, you know. And you say, quit. Not that we're spanking anymore, but when I grew up, that's sort of what happened. Anyway, maybe we need to bring that back. We need to spank some adults, you know, because it's like, it's out of control. So anyway, it's not fun. So I did not read those messages. I deleted them. And so guys, you know, again, nothing personal, and a lot of guys that I like and respect PM'd me about that, and I'm just like, I don't want to hear it. You know, just like a parent who's done hearing the kids point fingers at each other. I don't want to hear it. I don't. I just want you guys to get over your differences. It's the new people in this hobby who suffer when they can't even get a question answered without a fight. And that's unfortunate, because they're looking for real information and they get brought into a bunch of mess. And I'm really getting tired of the word drama. It's not always drama. It's just, sometimes it's just all out fighting and we call it drama. But anyway, what can we talk about that's positive? This shave, which has gone very, very nicely. Love this razor, Wolfman. Top of the line, in my opinion. And I'm enjoying these fine soaps as well. They're doing a very good job for me, so I'm very much enjoying that. Today is Friday, and I took the day off because I got to go out and try to get some things done. And again, for a little bit of time, it might take me a little longer to respond because I got some things I need to do. So, but I will respond to those Facebook messages. I deleted them. I keep saying that because I don't want you guys to think there's a response coming, because there isn't. If you have something you need to say that's not related to that fighting, please reach out. Otherwise, I don't want to hear it. But I'll get to the emails and all that when I can. All right, that was a beautiful third pass. Soap went, I thought, very, very nicely. Let's rinse the face, come back for the post. Stay tuned. All right, so we'll do our thayers, and while we're doing that, we'll continue on. And earlier in the week, there was all that stuff about artisan integrity, where those pieces were written, and I quit responding after day one because there's no reason to. it gives it life, and it's not deserving of that, so I just didn't bother responding. And you know, like I said, my channel, I do what I want to do. Going to continue to. Using great products like this really makes it fun. All that other garbage, not so much. So we're going to use the Fine Orange Aftershave, which is pretty much a perfect match for the soap, I believe. It's very, very nice. Smells great. Feels good on the face. I really enjoy it. And we've had a beautiful shave. So I would say, again, if you enjoy the fine scents, check out these soaps. Pretty doggone good. No reason to stay away from them, as far as I can tell. Thanks as always for watching, folks. And remember, as always, keep them up, keep them open, and follow the money to get to the truth.